Okay, today I'm going to be reviewing the Comet Shred 38. This board is 38 inches long with a wheelbase of 20.5, a 0.5 inch concave, and at its widest point it is 9.5. So I got it set up with caliber 44° blue dreams, volant wheels, the checkers, seismic tectons, and just Venom Super Carb, just 85A. And on the bottom, the board side is just the stock blood orange. And also right here is just some Kuro 0.5 hard risers, so I won't get any bite, but I still did get some wheel bite, just to warn you. Alright, this board is pretty sweet. Has a huge kicktail. Like, the bolts are right here, and this is all kick right here, so you can just do crazy ollies, blunt slides, pretty much whatever you can think of. It also has this crazy nose, but as you see, I accidentally covered the bolts with the grip tape, but they're actually, the last one is right here, so this is how big the nose kick is. Now, I'll go by categories. So, first off, I'm going to go free ride. Free ride, this thing is amazing. It's so easy to kick out slides, especially with these awesome wheel wells right here. As you can kind of see that, it just kind of goes, it like indents right there, so less chance of wheel bite. But I still ended up getting a little bit of wheel bite, which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever. So the wheel wells, of course, they help with stand-up slides because they help you feel where you are on the board. Like, once you start riding it, you kind of like feel that there's like a little bump, but after a while you get kind of used to it, so it doesn't really matter anymore. I mean, your feet, you're still going to be locked in for stand-ups and whatever you want to do, but you just won't feel it after a while, so that's pretty sweet about that. Next, I'm going to go downhill. Now, downhill-wise, I guess you can do downhill on this board, but I don't know. I wouldn't really suggest too high of speeds. Kind of get uncomfortable with the kick and stuff, because I've had some problems. Say, like, I'm doing like a slide shove it, and then I go into it, and then when I jump back on, I'm like a little too up front or too far back, and then I hit the kick, and then I fall off, or something crazy like that happens. So. Or if I'm just going into a regular 180 and my foot's a little too far back, it lifts up the board and I might fall off again. But I mean, that's all experience. If you get used to it, learn how to ride this board, of course you can make it into like a shredding machine, so that's what's pretty sweet about it. But again, downhill, yeah, it's pretty good. It's really stiff, just like all Comets. No flex at all, so you can go to pretty high speeds with it. But I haven't seen any downhill on it, so I don't know much about it, and I haven't really tried that much downhill on it, so I can't really say much about it. I mean, probably up to speeds like, probably taking it up to speeds of like 20, 25, maybe even 30, and it's pretty comfortable, it's pretty nice, but I haven't tried anything faster than that, so I don't know. If you guys do have this board and go anything faster, if you could just put a comment or just let me know. I'd love to know what this thing can hold up to. Next, I'm going to rate the graphic. It's pretty sweet, just like all Comets. Of course, it has a signature Comet logo at the bottom, just like most of the Comet boards. Actually, I think all of them have it right here. And also what's cool about the graphic is if you put it in the sun, it kind of like glitters and sparkles. That's really awesome. So yeah, I love the graphic, and they all have some kind of guy or monster doing something. Like the 35 is like a monster spray painting. This guy, I don't even know what he's doing. Well, covered up his middle finger with the mirror skate sticker. So yeah, and he's like a goat or something. But besides that, next I'm gonna rate, or I'm not gonna rate, I'm just gonna tell you guys about freestyle. That's something else I haven't tried that much on, or I haven't done that much with this board. I used to have a Tan, and that thing was pretty good for freestyle because it's kind of flexy, and also being switch, it helped a lot. So if you're doing like tiger claws, it wouldn't really matter where you landed it. I mean, it doesn't matter with this, even though it is a one directional, but it might be a little weird or different. But then again, if you get good with it, if you like it, go for it. Also, I have Vicious grip tape on the top, clear. You can see it's like really dirty, but Vicious, amazing, especially with a Comet, because their concaves are amazing, and Vicious works great with it and keeps you locked in, really grippy, and works great with this board. So that pretty much wraps it up. I'll just sum it down to like a couple things. So great for free ride. For free ride, I'd give it probably an 8 or 9 out of 10. Actually, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Flip tricks and stuff, like kick flips and stuff like that, it's a little hard. I wouldn't really suggest this for like kick flips and tray flips unless you want a longer board and you're gonna do downhill, that stuff, and pretty much want everything. Get it, but if you want to do like kick flips and whatever, just get like a normal street Comet board. They have those, just like a regular skateboard. Or you can go down to like a 35, which makes it like really easy to like do that kind of stuff on. So probably flip tricks, I'd probably give this like a 6 out of 10. Not that great for it. You can probably do a lot of bowls with it and stuff, so that's pretty sweet. That's a pretty sweet thing about this. Downhill, like I said, I haven't tried that much downhill on it, so I'd probably give it, like, for what I tried, probably an 8, 7, 7.5 probably for downhill. And works great with the calibers. I just put these in, the regular 75 or 85A Venom Supercarbs, just for riding around, because it's kind of flat here and there's not too much hills, and I use this for transportation, so it makes it really easy to like hit corners and just kick out those slides, especially with the really turny trucks. But when I take it up to more higher speeds or do more crazy stuff, I just switch it with the blood orange right here. Since these are the 44, it's double barrel, so a little more stable and lower to the ground. And that's it. Volant wheels, amazing, but I did get a little bite with these, so beware. You don't want to, like, it's probably just because of these, just way too turny, but especially if I'm doing like really sharp turns. But if you're really trying to get wheel bite, you can, but if you're just doing normal stuff, it's kind of hard to get wheel bite, so I'll just let you know. You might want to go a little lower than 68mm unless you just shred these wheels and like go through wheels in like a week, and they'll get really small soon. But since, like I said, there's not that many hills, I haven't had a chance to wear these down that much, so they're still a little big. But don't worry, I'll get there. And seismic bearings, it's been forever, but mine are kind of dirty, so I gotta clean them. Highly suggest these bearings, amazing. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Just sub or comment and keep watching our channel. We're gonna have a lot of videos coming, especially me riding this thing. You can see more of it. We have one video out right now. It's the mammoth shredding video. So if you want to see this board and you just can't wait to see it, then you can go ahead and watch that. But yeah, please subscribe and keep tuning in. Secret Region.